Today, we are going to talk about contest prep as you have never heard it before. Most people have this perception that contest prep, and you know what, let's actually talk about advanced fat loss phases, whether they be contest prep or otherwise. Most people think this is just about starving yourself and doing endless hours of cardio. But this is also why most people fail. Contest prep is about controlled, strategic deprivation, but also strategic and structured permission. And 99% of people in this endeavor have no idea how to do that properly. Today, I'm going to break down a fat loss phase, an advanced fat loss phase, or a contest prep in a way that you've never heard about it spoken before. But once you get this, once you truly understand this, it is going to make every fat loss phase and every prep a lot easier to tolerate. And it is going to give you a much greater strategic guideline in terms of how to run this optimally. Optimal fat loss, like during a contest prep, isn't about suffering. It's not about starvation. It is about just enough deprivation at any given point in time to create adequate fat mobilization while limiting collateral damage, if we can call it that. We're not chasing maximum hunger. We're not chasing maximum fatigue. That's where people get it wrong. They want it to be hardcore. Hardcore doesn't matter. We want it to be optimal. We want it to be optimally effective. If you're only a couple of weeks or even a couple of months into your contest prep or fat loss phase, and you are starving, fatigued, run down, struggling with sleep, losing strength and performance in the gym, you're doing it too aggressively. This is not controlled deprivation. This is just deprivation in totality. Now that we've spoken about controlled deprivation, we need to talk about strategic permission, refeeds, diet breaks, etc. People view these as an opportunity to go all out, an opportunity to go off plan. That could not be further from the truth. Refeeds and diet breaks are not cheat days, quite the opposite. These are calculated metabolic tools. They are tools that we have in our toolbox as coaches and as athletes to make the process more efficient, to make it less painful, to make it less taxing metabolically, physically, psychologically. They are there to recalibrate metabolic function, recalibrate thyroid, manage hunger and craving and hunger signaling, sustain training performance and intensity, and to keep your performance in the gym from crashing. Permission is not weakness. Permission is strategy, as long as it is deployed strategically. Calibration. It is super important to understand that any real long-term fat loss phase is not going to be linear. You are not going to lose the same amounts of body fat or the same amount of body weight every single week. You are not going to be feeling the same way every single week. Not every week is going to be great. Not every week is going to be terrible. But if you expect your progress to be linear in any manner, you are from the beginning setting yourself up for failure. The best preps, and yes, the best coaches make for the best preps, mean that your strategy is constantly calibrated on the feedback that we're getting. Your recovery, your sleep, your digestion, your training performance, your ability to stay locked into the plan. Prep is like flying a plane in heavy turbulence. You can't just go. You need to be constantly recalibrating your altitude and your speed and your direction in order to make sure that you arrive at the destination safely. The most elite athletes and the most elite coaches are elite calibrators. They understand when something has to be changed based on the feedback that they are seeing. Most competitors and most individuals going through a fat loss phase have a tremendous misunderstanding They think that what they're doing is physical. The physical is secondary. The primary is mental. You are defining yourself as a new and different person, a person that can tolerate discomfort, a person that can ignore pain and hunger, somebody that can delay gratification, and somebody that can stay within the confines of a very strict routine for a very long period of time. Fat loss in general, but certainly the more extreme levels of that, like a contest prep, are not meant to be sustainable. This is not meant to be the person that you are permanently. This is just the person that you are and the actions that you are exhibiting over a short period of time. Now, what is the coach's real job? Is it to give you macros, give you a meal plan, give you a training plan? No, it is to help you shift that identity into that controlled, restrictive, focused individual, and then post-show, reverse engineer that process without damaging your self-identity. At its very core, a fat loss phase in a contest prep is slowly inducing metabolic harm. It suppresses hormones, it reduces energy availability, it puts you through a very significant amounts of psychological strain and significantly elevates your baseline stress levels. The art of contest prep, the art of fat loss, is how slowly and conservatively you allow this damage to be elicited. You have to do it in a way such that it is easily reversible and not catastrophic. Great coaches can control this damage and quickly heal that damage post-show and post-diet phase. The end goal of prep isn't the stage shot. It isn't the gold medal. It isn't the pro card. It isn't the win per se. That is important. But from the coach's perspective, the end goal of prep is allowing the athlete to walk away from the process without any long-term debt, whether it be hormonal, mood-mediated, psychological, physiological, etc. We have to at all times leave enough cash in that metabolic bank so that recovery is fast and optimal, hunger signaling returns back to normal as efficiently as possible, and a good, healthy physique returns in a sustainable manner post-show. If you want to experience contest prep like this, done in the right way, surgical precision and minimal suffering, that is exactly what I do with my athletes worldwide. And if you found this video and breakdown helpful, hit that subscribe button below and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Engage with me, guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to start a conversation. I want to hear your thoughts. Each and every week, we're going to be diving deeper and deeper into these kind of concepts, and even starting a series where I'm going to be taking you through in a detailed manner, step by step, the preps of some of my best, most successful and elite athletes. So don't miss that and hit that subscribe button. So let's start that conversation in the comments. Let me know below, what was your biggest mistake that you made during prep? And I will personally help you fix that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.